effects. So we're about to go live on YouTube. I'm doing 3 videos right now. The first one is a little vlog joint. No, this is not a screen share. I got the camera set up in front of the screen. So yeah, you can definitely see me. You feel me? But anyway, just wanted to show everybody who really be, you know, wanting to see an inside look on shit. So right now, I'm in the midst of making a vlog with a V, my fault. On the beat marks, where I was in the middle of was basically putting some vibrations on the 2 beats right there, boop boop. You feel me? So I'm gonna show y'all how to do that. So what I wanna do is, this is Sony Vegas, AKA Vegas Pro. Sony no longer owns Vegas, so now it's called Vegas Pro. But I'm using 15, yeah, this 15. Jump right into it. So if you got your clip, what you're gonna do is click the pan and crop tool, cause this deals with the movement. You feel me? The movement of the clip. So right now we're moving that joint or whatever. I'm gonna restore that back. I'm gonna delete this point. Cause right here at the bottom, this is a timeline. If you do anything on the timeline, if you move it, it's gonna show a move there, you feel me? You can move it here. It's moving on the timeline as well because you sync the cursor. As long as you sync the cursor, you can do what I'm talking about, you feel me? So let's say I'm over here at about 4 milliseconds and I move the video down here or up here. See it moves? Because I move it, it left on the timeline a new position mark. So now we got a new point. We're gonna delete that key. We're gonna go back. So with every clip, before you fuck with any clip, any clip, you wanna make sure in this timeline is set at the very start of the clip, which is gonna be right here. So that's the previous clip. As you see, if I move a couple frames over, it jumped from this clip, 1 frame over to that clip. So even though it's showing this clip, we still on that first frame, which is down here. So yeah, so we started over. What I want to do is, because it's synced, I already got it on the marker. You feel me? It's a long clip, so I know where my beat is. I click my mark, it takes me to the exact second. What I'm gonna do here, because I already know what the fuck going on here, you know, this is just an example to show y'all where basically where to track your effect on the clip. Timeline, markers, you use the markers on the timeline to add the effect at the right time. So 3 and 4, 3, 4, or 3, 4, you feel me? Those are the 2 bumps that we're gonna fuck with. So back up out of that, I go to my effects button, which is right next to the pan and crop. Event effects, you click that. What I'm looking for is a vibrate, you know, the little bullshit. So really, when you see a linear blur, your brain basically tells you it vibrated. That's the crazy thing. So what we're gonna do is Vegas. These are all my plugins. We focusing on Vegas. Vegas is the these the default plugins that come with your shit. You feel me? Vegas, that come with everybody. If you got this program, you got all these plugins that event effects plugins that I'm talking about. So what we're gonna do is use Vegas linear blur. We're gonna add that. It's added to the clip. If you add it and close it, it's not there no more. You feel me? It was never saved. You gotta actually go to your effect, in our case, which is linear blur. You choose that motherfucker, you add it, and then you press OK. And then it's gonna show the event effects box where you could basically fuck with it. You see that? That's the blur we was talking about. So in our case, I already know this off the back of my hand. The angle of the blur we looking for is 180. You feel me? Before we push that, I'm gonna show you what it look like. 180 blur looks like, and then I put 0.80. That's what 180 blur looks like with 0.80. Oh no, not 0.80, it's 0.080. I'm tripping. So 0.080 is that effect that we're looking for. So what we're gonna do is put that bit back to default. These are the presets you can fuck with. Vertical light, it jumps vertically. You can do some shit like that, but I don't use none of that. I go to default. I go to and do it like that. You feel me? And actually, it's 0.18. It's not 180.0. That might be a little bit too. Oh, they the same. That's wild. 0.180. Yo, that is wild. That's wild. Let's see. I'm gonna experiment real quick. Y'all don't mind me right now. I'm just fucking with something real quick. Get an understanding. Okay, so really the angle don't matter. 0.8, 180, and 180 as well as 0.180 is the same exact shit. So we ain't gonna fuck with it. You know, we're gonna keep that shit regular. So to get our effect, mind you, I was telling y'all these markers on the timeline. We know about pan and the pan and crop button, but when you're using the effects button, you choose your marker first. Boom. Click it. Then you choose animate. This plus button right here allows you to animate because you can change shit on the timeline. It changes from one to the other, and it basically, when you hit play, it changes from this one to that one, which is considered an animation. So anyway, let's I already got this shit set up in my presets for me. The blur, oh, it's 880. I'm tripping, not 180. So 880 creates that blur. What you want to do with every motherfucking effect is find what second and millisecond you got the effect on. In this case, we got it at 4. You want to move over 2. So if it's at 4, right here, you can see it's at 4. You want to move it over to 2. Right here. This is about 4 2. This is about 2 milliseconds. We're gonna do about 2 milliseconds. And what you do is you put everything back to 0, right? You go back to the effect, the actual second of the effect. You go behind 2 and put it back normal. You go forward 2 and put that bitch back normal. And when you do so, it creates a normal, blur, normal. If you follow me. It does a it does, man, what the fuck? Okay, blur. Move this closer. So in this case, because it's a very small clip, we're not gonna use seconds, we're gonna use milliseconds. So 452, we're gonna move it to 430, which is about 20 off. So we're gonna try this out and see what it look like. So look. That's not it, y'all, that's not it. That is not it. That's not what we were talking about. Let's see. Boop boop. The thing is the shit is taking too long. Okay, 52. Let's try the milliseconds very, very closely. Instead of 52, we're gonna put it on 50. So 450 is where it has no effect. You see it's back to 0. We move up 2 milliseconds. From 4 seconds and 52 milliseconds, we move over to 52. The blur pops in. We move up to 54. And then we're going to want to put that bitch back to default, to regular. You feel me? Mind you, another marker's there, so we about to do it again over here. We're going to go down to shake blur. It's at 5 exactly, so we want to move back 2 milliseconds to 58. We want to put the effect back down to 0. You feel me? Then we move forward 2 milliseconds, put the effect back down to 0. When you put the effect in the middle and both sides have no fucking effect, it blinks. It comes in and out. You feel me? So this is the effect. On those 2 markers, we're gonna show it. You see that? Boop boop. It did it twice, right? It's easy. Look. All I'm doing is displacing the fucking shit. The linear blur is displacing what we see, and it causes do. Perfect. You feel me? So that's one little effect that I really wanted to break down. I know the video ain't have to be that motherfucking long about it, but I'm still gonna keep it going. Let me see.